Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 5 best budget and cheap gaming monitors that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. And also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the AOC Q27G3XMN 27 inches 2K QHD gaming monitor. The best budget gaming monitor we've tested is the AOC Q27G3XMN. It's a 27-inch 1440p monitor that has better picture quality than most other low-cost displays. It uses mini LED backlighting, which is something mostly found on more expensive displays. It also has a good local dimming feature that helps it display deep blacks next to bright highlights, get bright enough to fight glare in well-lit rooms, and make highlights pop. It even displays a wide range of vivid colors in HDR, which is useful for HDR gaming. In terms of its pure gaming performance, it has features you'd expect to find in a gaming monitor, like a 180Hz max refresh rate and FreeSync VRR and G-Sync compatibility. It even has a quick response time with fast-moving objects, but there's still smearing. You can also check out the newer AOC Q27G40XMN, which is a Best Buy exclusive model that performs similarly. It has a better local dimming feature and gets brighter than the Q27G3XMN, but it has worse ergonomics and a slower response time. Moving on at number 4, we have the Dell G2524H gaming monitor. If you're on a tighter budget or don't need the premium picture quality of the AOC Q27G3XMN, then check out the Dell G2524H. You can get it for a cheap price directly from Dell's website. It's different from the AOC because it has a smaller 25-inch screen with a lower 1080p resolution, so it doesn't offer the same immersive gaming experience with detailed images. It also has much worse picture quality, as it doesn't support HDR at all, lacks a local dimming feature, and has a low contrast ratio that makes blacks look gray. This means it's a bad choice for playing graphically intense games, but this is what you have to expect from an entry-level monitor. The main upside of getting this monitor is that it has a higher 280Hz max refresh rate than the AOC. This is ideal for playing games that require high frame rates, like if you're a competitive gamer, and the lower resolution even makes it easier for your graphics card to maintain high frame rates. It also has less black smearing than the AOC, so fast-moving objects look sharp, and it supports all common VRR formats. At number 3, we have the ViewSonic XG243 124-inch 1080p 0.5 milliseconds 240Hz gaming monitor. While the Dell G2524H is a decent gaming monitor with a small screen, if you're looking for an entry-level 24-inch gaming monitor without being on a very tight budget, the ViewSonic XG2431 is the best option you can get for a bit more. It's similar in specs to the Dell because it's another 1080p display with a native 240Hz refresh rate, but it doesn't have an overclock to 280Hz like the Dell. However, one of the monitor's standout features is its customizable backlight strobing feature, which allows you to adjust the flicker to your liking to reduce persistence blur. Many monitors can't do this, so it's a nice addition to a budget-friendly display, but it doesn't work at the same time as VRR. Even if you aren't going to use the backlight strobing feature, motion looks sharp thanks to its fast response time. It also gets brighter than the Dell, which is useful if you want to use it in a well-lit room. However, while it supports HDR, it doesn't add much, as blacks look gray, and it fails to make content look vivid. At number 2, we have the LG32 UltraGear QHD 165Hz HDR10 monitor. If you find that the ViewSonic XG2431 is too small, There are some bigger sizes you can get. However, monitors bigger than 24 to 27 inches in the budget price range generally don't offer the best performance. That said, if you want the biggest possible size within your budget, check out the LG 32GN650B, which you can also buy as the 32GN63TB at different retailers, and both variants offer the same performance. It has the same 1440p resolution as the AOC Q27G3XMN, delivering the same amount of details. But because of its larger size, the pixel density is lower, so games and text aren't as sharp. Although there's smearing with fast-moving objects, it's still fine for casual gaming. While its VA panel displays deep blacks, which is good for gaming in dark rooms, it's much worse for HDR than the AOC as it lacks a local dimming feature. You'd need to spend more to get a 32-inch monitor with better HDR performance anyway. And finally, at number 1, we have the Dell S3422 DWG Curved Gaming Monitor. If you find the 16:9 aspect ratios of the monitors recommended above too narrow, there's a class of displays with wider, ultra-wide screens. These are great for an immersive gaming experience, as you can see more of your game at once. If that's what you're interested in, then look into the Dell S3422 DWG. Although it costs more than other budget monitors, like the LG 32GN650B/32GN63TB, it's the price premium you'll have to pay for an ultra-wide display. It's a decent gaming monitor that has typical gaming features, like a 144Hz refresh rate and VRR support. However, it has smearing with fast-moving objects, but less than on the LG. Besides that, it delivers decent enough picture quality for a low-cost monitor, as it gets bright enough to fight glare and has good reflection handling. Also, it has a high contrast ratio with good black levels, so blacks look fairly deep next to bright highlights. However, it lacks a local dimming feature to improve the picture quality. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.